Hello everyone, welcome back to my maths video. Today in this video I am going to start the chapter number 8, that is comparing quantities. So comparing quantities means this chapter related to our day-to-day life problems like profit and loss, sales, discount, percentage, ratios, compound interest, simple interest, all these things. Okay, so first of all we'll start from ratio and percentage. You have already learned about the ratio and percentage in earlier classes, right? So what is the meaning of ratio? Ratio means comparison between two same quantities. Okay, you cannot ratio cannot be between two different quantities. So ratio means comparing two quantities which are same. Suppose here is a basket full of fruits, 20 apples and 5 oranges are there. So if you say the ratio of the number of oranges to the number of apples, what is it? It is 5:20. So this 2 dot, that means this colon is read as is to 5:20. Number of oranges to the number of apples are 5:20, and this fraction can be written in the form of this ratio can be written in the form of fraction. So 5/20. So you have to simplify it. 5 1 is 5 and 5 4 is 20. So the ratio, the simplest form of ratio is 1/4. So here you can write again the number of oranges is 1/4 of the number of apples. In terms of ratio, this is 1:4. It is read as 1:4. Understood? So in this way you can write the ratio between two same quantities. Again, if you say the number of what is the ratio from of number of apples to number of oranges. Now apple is coming first, then oranges. So it will be what? Reciprocal. It will be 4:1. Understood? So whatever quantity is coming at first, you have to write the ratio at first. Okay, in this way, in a serial manner. Now next, if you are said to find out the percentage of apple or percentage of oranges in the fruit basket, then how can you find out the percentage? So to take out the percentage, what you have to do? You have to multiply the number or multiply the fraction by 100. Always remember. Okay, so to convert any number into percentage, you have to multiply by 100. Okay, so here it is asked, out of 25 fruits, the number of oranges are 5. Okay, so what is the percentage of orange? So 5 divided by 25. Why 25? See, to take out the percentage of anything, in the denominator you have to write the total quantity, always total number. So 5 is the number of oranges, because you are taking out the percentage of number of oranges. That's why you have to write in the numerator, you have to write the number of oranges and divide by the total number of fruits into 100. Okay, you have to always multiply by 100 to convert in percentage. So 5 divided by 25 into 100, it is coming 20. So 20%. Understood? In this way. If it is asked to find the percentage of apple, what you will do? Here in place of 5 it will be 20, right? Because number of apples are 20. 20 by 25 into 100. Okay, and another one shortcut is there to take out the percentage of the other quantity. What you will do? You will simply minus. So here you have got 20% oranges. So to take out the percentage of apple, what you will do? You will simply minus by 100. Okay. 100 minus 20, then it will be 80%, because 100 is the maximum percent. That is why you have to always minus by 100. See here written percentage of apple is 100 minus 20, 80. So basket has 20% orange and 80% apples. Now understood? So I hope you are understanding the concept of ratio and percentage. Now next you can see example number 1 is given. So this problem is related to the ratio and the percentage. So you can see by yourself this question. Okay, this is a very important question. Please try to see how it is solved. So if you have not understood, then please tell me. I will make you understand again. So now see this, try this is given here. Try this is also related to this percentage and ratio. Now I am going to start the exercise 8.1. So your homework is to do the try this. Okay. Now exercise 8.1. Here the question number 1. Find the ratio of the following. Here you have to find the ratio of the numbers. A number is speed of a cycle 15 km per hour to the speed of scooter 30 km per hour. So you have to find the speed of cycle to the speed of scooter. Okay. So all of you please see here. Question number 1, a speed of cycle equal to 15 km per hour, speed of scooter equal to 30 km per hour. You have to find the ratio of speed of cycle to the speed of scooter. So it is equal to 15 is to 30 because first of all speed of cycle it is asked and then speed of scooter. So in serial manner you have to write 15 is to 30. So you know that you can write the ratio in fraction. So 15 by 30 and you have to simplify it again. So it is 15 1 15, then 15 to 30, so 1 by 2. So the final answer of ratio is 1 is to 2. Okay, understood? Now next B number 5 meter to 10 kilometer. Here what you have to do, you have to make the unit same. Here meter is given, here kilometer is given. So you have to make the unit same, otherwise the answer will be wrong. Here in this A number 15 km per hour, here also 15 km per hour. The units were same only, so no need to convert it. But here you have to convert the units, whether you make meter or you make kilometer, whatever you feel easy. Then you have to find the ratio. Okay. So here I will convert kilometer into meter. Then I will find the ratio. Here you can see 5 km to 10 km. So first of all you have to convert the 10 km into meter. So 10 into 1000 because you have to write the reason 1 kilometer equal to 1000 meter. You know this. So you have to multiply by 1000 to convert kilometer into meter. So it is 10,000 now. So ratio will be what? 5 is to 10,000. So 5 by 10,000. So cut here 1 here 1 5 2 is 10 0 0 0. So answer will be what? 1 is to 2000. Okay. So this is the answer of this question. Now this C number is your homework. 5 paise to 5 rupees. So you have to convert again the units. You have to make the same. Next question number 2, convert the following ratios to percentage. So how to convert into percentage? Let's see. So I told you to convert any number into percentage you have to multiply by 100. So 3 is to 4. So write 3 by 4 and into 100. So 4 and into 25 is 100. So 3 into 25 is 75%. You have to write this symbol, percentage symbol always. Okay. Very easy. So this B number also same question. So you do in your homework. Now next 3 number 72% of 25 students are interested in mathematics. Okay. So these are all word problems. You have to understand the word problems very nicely. Here what is said? 72% of 25 students. So total number of students are 25. So in that 25 students, 72% of students like maths. How many are not interested in maths? So you have to take out how many students are not interested in maths. So it's very easy. So you can do directly also, or there is another method also. So I am writing here the shortcut direct method. See, 72% of 25 students are given like interested in mathematics. So how many students not interested in maths? You will simply minus it because total percentage is 100%. So 100 minus 72% will be the answer of the not interested students. So all of you please see here nicely. Here I have written percentage of interested plus percentage of not interested equal to total 100% because you know total percentage 100%. So here percentage of interested students are given 72% and you have to take out the percentage of not interested. So you have to write the value here equal to 100. So percentage of not interested will be what? 100 minus 72. So this 72 will go that side and it will be minus. So 100 minus 72 is 28%. Very easy. So percentage of not interested students in mathematics is 28%. Very easy. Okay, this is a shortcut way. Understood? Now see the next question number 4. A football team won 10 matches out of the total number of matches they played. Okay. So a football team won 10 matches. Total number of matches is not given here. If their winning percentage was 40, that means the winning percentage is 40% and they won 10 matches, then how many matches did they play in all? Okay, so how many matches, after playing how many matches they won 10 matches? Obviously you have to find out the total number of matches first of all. Okay, then only we can find out how many matches they had played. So 10 matches they have won and the percentage of winning is 40%. So first of all you have to assume, let the total number of matches be x. Okay, then we'll make the equation. Let's see. So students, all of you see carefully that let the total number of matches played be x. First of all you have to assume the total number of matches they played is x, then winning matches equal to 10 and percentage of winning matches equal to 40%. Now how to take out the total number? So this is the rule. See, in this way you can form the equation. So this is the equation. In the left hand side and right hand side both should be same. How it is same? See, 40% of x equal to 10. How you can make the equation? 40% means the winning percentage. So how many out of how many total matches they won? So out of x matches, x is the total one. Okay, out of total matches x, 40% they won. And what is the number of winning matches? 10. That's why you have to balance the equation in both sides. So 40% of x they have won. Okay, they have won the matches 40%. 40% of total match x equal to 10 matches. In this way you can find the value of x from here. Understood? So 40% of x equal to 10. Always you have to make the equation like this in different questions. If you are finding the total one, you have to write like this. Now 40% means 40 by 100. So converting the percentage into fraction, you have to do what? 40 by 100. Of means into x. Okay, let's do the equation. So in this way you can solve the equation. 40 by 100 into x equal to 10. So 0 cancel. So x equal to this 10 will go this side and 4 will come down. So 10 into 100 by 4, it is 25. So total number of matches played equal to 25. Understood, students? Now question number 5. If Chameli had 600 rupees left after spending 75% of her money, how much did she have in the beginning? That means here Chameli now has 600 rupees left with her. Okay, after spending 75% of her money. So you have to take out the total money in the beginning. What was the total money? You have to find out. So again you have to assume let the total money is x. Okay, now here money left is given. That means you have to find out the percentage of money left. So it is the percentage of money spent. So how to find out? 100 minus 75. Then you will get the percentage of money left. Okay, let's do it. Now everybody see here, money left equal to 600 rupees. So let the total money she have is x. Now percentage of money spent is what? 75%, it is given. But you have to find out the percentage of money left. How many money left? So percentage of money left equal to what? You have to minus by 100. 100 minus 75%. So 25%. So this much money is left now. Okay, in percentage. And this is the rupees. This much money is left. So here you will make the equation like this. 25% of x equal to 600, because both sides you have to make same. Now solve the equation. Now you can see 25 by 100 into x equal to 600. So 25 and 100 is cut. So this x equal to 4 into 600, it is 2400. So total money Chameli have is 2400 rupees. So this is the solution. Understood? Now question number 6, the last question. If 60% of people in a city like cricket, 30% like football and the remaining like other games, so then what percent of the people like other games? So you have to find out what percentage of people like other games. So total percentage was 100%, so we will minus with 100% with this. Now if the total number of people is 50 lakh, so 50 lakh is given, total number of people is given 50 lakh. So find the exact number who like each type of game. So you have to find out how many people like cricket, how many people like football, and how many people like other games. Okay, so in this way we'll find out. So let's see. Now all of you see carefully. Percentage of people like cricket is 60%. Percentage of people like football 30%. Now percentage of other games is what? You have to add these two games and minus by 100. So 100 minus 60 plus 30, it is 90. So 100 minus 90 is 10%. So 10% people like other games. One part of the question is finished. Now next part, total number of people is given 50 lakhs. So you have to find out the number of people of like cricket. So number of people like cricket is what? So 60% of 50 lakhs, because 60% was number of percentage of cricket. So 60% of 50 lakh. So 60 by 100 into 50 lakh, it is 30 lakhs. Now number of people like football. So football is 30%. So 30% of 50 lakhs, it is 30 by 100 into 50 lakh, it is 15 lakhs. Now at last, number of people like other games. So other games we got 10% we got here. So 10% of 50 lakhs. So 10 by 100 into 50 lakh, it is 5 lakh. So in this way we can find the solution of this question. Okay, very long question, but it is easy. Understood? So in this way we have completed the exercise 8.1. So please do the exercise nicely. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you.